Hi everyone, my name is Mehrush. I'm a local campaigns officer for NSPCC. My role is all around delivering local campaigns that meet the needs of the local community and groups. So Look, Say, Sing, Play is a campaign all about empowering parents to implement higher quality interactions with their babies to promote early brain development. We have adapted a resource specifically for refugee and displaced mums to empower them and also to keep in mind the barriers that they may face. This session is for professionals who work with and support refugee and displaced mums and families. So in this session, we'll cover an introduction into Look, Say, Sing, Play as a whole campaign and the resources that has been then adapted. We'll also take you through how these resources were developed and where you can access them. Look, Say, Sing, Play empowers parents to change those everyday moments into a brain-building one. The campaign is for parents with babies under the age of 2, and it is designed to be relevant right from birth. Our aim is to help parents give their child the best start in life, both by building their brain and strengthening bond. Good interaction builds a bond between the parent and the child, which is crucial to the baby's healthy brain development. Without this attachment, abuse and/or neglect are at a much higher risk. The campaign is based on fun and easy tips to help parents have high-quality interactions with their baby. Used as part of their daily routine, the tips are also designed to help the child and the parent bond. Every tip also explains how it helps, so parents can understand the importance of what they're doing and feel empowered to give their baby the best start in life. In the next slide, I'll play you a very quick video which goes into a bit more detail around what Look, Say, Sing, Play is all about.
One.
Right from birth, every time you look, say, sing and play together, when you see what they're doing and join in, you're not just bonding, you're building a brain and helping your child learn skills that will last a lifetime. From small moments come big things.
Yes, Carrie. This is still Mama.
Just remember, look, say, sing, play.
So Look, Say, Sing, Play. Look is all about encouraging parents to look at what their baby is focusing on and how they react. Say is all about talking about in silly voices and using funny faces. Sing along to their favorite tunes or even make up their own songs. Play simple games and see what your baby enjoys. There are 3 pillars to Look, Say, Sing, Play. First is elevate. When working with parents is to support them with the understanding of importance of early years interaction with their child and to normalize those behaviors. Is to educate parents on why early years interaction is so important and equip them with the understanding of what they need to do, and that's why all our tips comes with the explanation of the impact they are making, so parents are able to understand the connection between their interactions, their actions, and the impact that it has on early brain development. Through Look, Say, Sing, Play, we provide a range of resources for professionals and parents, so including posters, weekly emails, and also our website, which includes guidance. And we also have our flashcards, which is a pack of cards with activities that parents could do on a daily basis. And at the back of each activity, it has an explanation on the impact it makes. And this resource is the most popular amongst parents. Taking a closer look at the flashcards, as you can see, each activity comes with the scientific bit. This is the explanation of how each activity is promoting early brain development and encouraging and promoting key learning skills. For example, taking the activity of sights and sounds. When you travel, describe to your child the things that you see and how they sound. The scientific bit to this is when your child looks for new objects and listens listens for the sounds that they make, they're making connection between the sights and the sound. This helps them to watch and listen more carefully. We are adapting our flashcards for refugee and displaced mums. Over 82 million people were forcibly displaced globally by the end of 2020, driven mainly by conflict. And as you can imagine, refugee mums coming into the UK, they have their own set of barriers and challenges that they have to overcome, especially when they are either going through pregnancy or at early stages of their parenthood. So refugee and displaced mothers are more likely to have higher risk of postnatal depression, limited access to antenatal care, loss of identity and increased feeling of isolation, likely to be in temporary accommodation or likely to be moved at a short notice. So through Look, Say, Sing, Play, we want to ensure that we are empowering and providing guidance to refugee and displaced mums and making sure that the activities that we are promoting and the language and the way that we do this is accessible for them. To develop the new set of flashcards for refugee and displaced mums, we worked with a Bristol-based charity, Project Mama, who support refugee and displaced mums during pregnancy, birth and early motherhood. So we want to ensure that the new set of flashcards are accessible to refugee and displaced mums, and Project Mama has provided valuable input into the type of activities to be included, the design and also simplifying the overall language. And as you can see, the four illustrations on the right will also be including detailed images within these flashcards to demonstrate the activities. And for this, we have worked with a Bristol-based illustrator, Rosanna, who have created these images to demonstrate activities and also reflect the diversity of mums that we want to reach. Rosanna has also worked with Project Mama in the past, so you may notice the similarities in design between the look and feel of Project Mama and also the illustrations. And Rosanna has also met with Project Mama to develop these characters and ensuring that the women that Project Mama work with are also reflected in this new resource. So these are the new flashcards for refugee and displaced mums that we have created in collaboration with Project Mama. There are 16 activities in total for each look, say, sing and play. As you can see, the flashcard include illustrations demonstrating the activity, simplified language describing what the activity is, and the scientific bit has now been changed to "this will help with." The flashcards are only available in English, but we have simplified the words and been very careful about the types of words that we have used to ensure that translating is easier either through online or for professionals who are supporting refugee and displaced mums. So I'll take you through 4 examples of the activities we have in the flashcards. First one is all around look. So look at what your baby's focusing on, how they react. So this one is all about making the face in the mirror, copying your baby's emotion, and saying to your baby, like, if you're smiling, you seem happy, and I'm smiling, I'm happy too. This will help with showing emotions, learning about different emotions as well. And also say, which is all around doing silly voices and using funny faces. So in this scenario, it's again, it's a good example of incorporating daily, like how to incorporate these interactions into daily routine. For example, changing nappies. So talking to them about what you're doing, and if they make a sound, make the sound back. So taking the cues from your baby. So learning that they could, and this will help with learning that they could trust you, learning and encouraging how to talk, and also enjoying different types of sounds. So we have 2 more activities, sing and play. So sing along to your favorite tunes or make up your own song. We've been very careful about not including rhymes or songs that don't translate or are not known to different communities and cultures. So Sing activities are very much focused on singing to your baby during different parts of daily routine. So for example, when you're going on a walk, when like feeding your baby and everything like that. So in this one, while singing to your child, watch what they are doing, talk to them about it. So it's really about recognizing how your baby reacts to when you are singing, and also recognizing that. So this activity will help with learning that they could love and trust you. So it's all about building that bond between the parent and the child, and for the child to learn new words and sounds through listening to their mum sing. With our play activities, it's all around playing simple games and seeing what your baby enjoys. So this one is all about lie your baby on their back, hold a toy or blanket above them and encourage them to watch it and reach for it with their hands. So this could be done with either a toy or a blanket, and we've been very careful not to make the mums feel that they have to have a specific type of toy or be in a specific type of setting to do any of these activities. We have kept it very general, so these could be incorporated in any setting that they are in. Just going back to the previous slide where I mentioned that a lot of the displaced refugee mums, they might be in temporary accommodations or might be moved at short notices, so we have to keep that in mind. And playing simple games, again, this specific activity will help the baby around how they move their body and to keep trying something difficult. So all of the activities in the Look, Say, Sing, Play flashcards are aimed at encouraging all those important serve and return interactions. So from the examples that you have seen, it's all about talking to your baby, singing to your baby, and seeing how they react, taking cues from the baby and responding. So these back and forth exchanges are the building blocks of early brain development, and they help children learn how to control their emotions, cope with stress, learn skills that will serve as a foundation for later development. How to use Look, Say, Sing, Play. So the flashcards are designed to be used flexibly as part of your work with displaced mothers and families, whether that's in parent groups or one-to-one support. The activities can be done at any time and don't require a setup or toys. This could be adapted to also reflect cultural nuances. For example, the singing activities, you could really talk about the rhymes and songs that are familiar to the mums. And they may also the flashcards will also enable you to model the behaviors, the activities with the parent, and as an aid to talk about early interaction and bonding, as well as encouraging the activities to be undertaken on their own with their baby. And again, this is really when the illustrations come in as an aid. If the mum has literacy or language barriers, you could go through how the activities help, the bonding side of things, the early brain development side of things, and then leave the mum with the illustrations where she could see what type of activities there are and how she could incorporate that in her daily routine. There are two main resources you can access for free on the NSPCC Learning website. Firstly, we have the professional pack, which gives you an overview of the Look, Say, Sing, Play campaign and also why we developed these new flashcards. It also includes the full version of the 16 activities that we simplified to give you a better understanding of the purpose of each activity. We also have the printable flashcards available, which you could print with ease and create your own pack to share with refugee and displaced mums, or even use it as a digital resource. So what's next? We really hope that these new adapted set of flashcards are a useful tool for professionals like yourself to engage refugee and displaced mums, talk to them about early brain development, and empower mums to build a trusting bond with their baby. As mentioned, these flashcards are free to access on NSPCC Learning, so please do share with any displaced refugee mums, families that you are in contact with and or work with. Also, please do help spread the word through social media, and if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to get in touch. This is the end of the session, and thank you so much for your time and for listening. As mentioned, if you have any questions, any queries, please do not hesitate to get in touch. The email is southwestandcicampaigns@nspcc.org.uk.